couple of quick things and some history so you have a good understanding of what's really happening. My wife and I taught school together as high school and public school band directors for 42 years. For the last 11 years since we retired, we have spent traveling the country, working with bands, and working with the professional organizations, trying to give back a little bit of things that were given to us and opportunities that we have. So we enjoy doing this. We've been able to go all across the country and really literally around the world just doing bands, and it's been pretty neat. So being here tonight is a special thing for us, a treat for us to work with kids all day. They've been great. They're very responsive. They're very interested and proud of what they do, and that's where I want to start with this. When we finish, you'll understand a little more about why this is so special. But before I say anything else about that, understand that what you have here is special, and it's not the same as what happens everywhere else. This is not standard high school band. This is special because people choose to make it special. People work really hard, you have great support for your organizations. Please don't ever take that for granted. Don't let go of that. Make sure nobody gets in the way and tears it down, because it doesn't happen this way just everywhere. It's very important. The history of what we're doing tonight, a gentleman named Sudler, who's a very successful businessman in Chicago and also a semi-professional singer, met another guy named Al Wright, who was then the director of bands at Purdue University. This is in the early 80s. He was at Mr. Sudler was at a football game, saw the Purdue band, went and talked to Dr. Wright, and said, was really fascinated what they were doing, and Dr. Wright invited him to start coming to concerts, which he did. Mr. Sudler figured out that Purdue has no music majors, and he asked him one day, how do you possibly teach all these kids to do this? And he said, I don't. It comes from their public school, middle school, and high school bands. They learn this there before they ever come to Purdue. And he said, do these people ever get recognized? Does anybody really realize what's going on in these schools? And Dr. Wright said, no, they really don't understand. And Mr. Sudler said, we have to solve that. And he made a great donation that made it possible to create the Sousa Foundation and then create the awards. And the first of these awards was the Sudler Flag of Honor that we're going to present tonight. They wanted it to be extremely special. They want it to be not just for everybody, but for those high school programs that stand out in just very specific and special ways. Give you a little background there about what that means. Told the kids today, it started in 1983. And since 1983, for those 40 years, there are a total of 87 of these flags in band rooms when we finish here tonight and one next week. There'll be 87. That's out of, in the United States alone, 25,000 high schools. 25,000 high schools. And that doesn't count that 2 years ago, we were in Japan presenting one in Japan. So it's truly international. And in 40 years, there's 87 of these. That alone makes it a very big deal. Second thing I would say about it, you can go to a contest and win the contest. You can go back next year and maybe win that contest. But what you're experiencing tonight is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. This can never happen again at this school with this conductor. One time. And to get to this one time took a minimum of documentation from 7 years of experience. It's not one shot at one contest and one city. It's 7 years, and that starts with requiring letters from at least 3 nationally known conductors that are familiar with the program. These letters, along with a whole lot of other documentation, are put in a big book. It includes documentation of what you did at things like Superstate, things of what kids in All-State, kids in solo ensemble, any kind of national or regional performances like state conference or Midwest. All these things to show that you're different than the average school. You have to document at least 10 major works that you've played in the last 3 years and show all that history. And it's a book. I don't know if she still has that book, but it's serious. And those books get sent to me. Along with those books, I get sent a CD. And online, but it's sent to me in electronic form. On that CD must be a standard march. There must be an original band work. And there must be an orchestral transcription from the classical or romantic period. Once I get all the applications in, I have a lady that I send the recordings to, and she puts them in order. takes all the names off the recording. Nobody has any idea who they're hearing. It's number 1, 2, through how many have applied for that year. And then I send them to the committee. The committee happens to be made up of everyone who's living, who's ever earned this award. So right now, there's about 27 people on that committee. They're all still either actively teaching or just retired and they're very active, still doing things. They get those in early October. They have from October till the Friday of Midwest to scrutinize those recordings. They can listen to them as many times as they want, make all the notes they want. When they come to the meeting on Friday afternoon at Midwest, they come in the door and laying on the table is a list that has all the numbers of the number of people that applied, and they walk in and before they sit down, they write yes, no for each of the numbers in their opinion. They still have no idea who they're voting for or who they've heard. They then sit down at the table and scrutinize all the books to make sure that the books really document all the things for that program. And once they sign off on the books and say, yes, this is a program that has value, then we go back and tally the votes of what they just did and tell them who they selected. They have no idea until after it's overdone who the selection is. So about as fair and honest a process as I can possibly imagine. And again, out of 25,000 high schools, over 40 years, there are 87 of these flags. You students, past students, parents, administrative people should be very proud of what you have here, and please take care of it. So the students are going to bring the flag out now, I believe. Make one more presentation, and the flag is for the school. It stays here. If you walk in a band room that has one of those, it's one of those few schools around the country and the world. I have one more thing to present. First of all, the students should all get a certificate that says Sudler, and it's a very nice thing for you to keep with your history. But this is a plaque with the band director on, Sudler Flag of Honor, an international award recognizing a high school concert band program of the very highest quality is awarded to Melissa Gustafson Hinds, conductor of the OFallon Township High School Band, OFallon, Illinois, 2023.
The Sudler Flag of Honor is an award bestowed to identify, recognize, and honor high school band programs internationally that have demonstrated particularly significant high standards of excellence in concert activities over a period of several years. No school may win the award twice under the same director. The official description of the deserving band is as follows. The band must have achieved and maintained a high standard of excellence in the concert area over a period of several years. The concert band will place itself in situations where there has been an opportunity for evaluation by qualified persons or has been rated superior at state, regional, or national levels in concert activities. The band program must offer its participants a complete and balanced program of musical activities, including concert, solo, ensemble, and marching areas. The band should have performed at regional, state, national, and professional meetings of significance. These can include, but are not limited to, state music conventions, regional or national meetings, state or national band association conventions. The director must have been incumbent in his or her position at least 7 years, including the current year. A number of the students in the band should have participated in district all-state honor bands or similar all-area groups. The Sudler Flag of Honor is typically considered to be the highest award a high school band can achieve. The Sudler Flag laureate bands are automatically included on the historic Roll of Honor.
Please welcome the OFallon Township High School Marching Band. The OFallon Township High School show is entitled Artworks,
entitled Rewriting Reality.
Titled Literature in Motion. Titled Stretching the Canvas.
Titled The White Panther.
is entitled The Missing Leaf.
Hello.
My name is Kinsey Kirk.
Hi, I'm Nathan Valentine.
This is Hannah Risberg.
Hello, my name is Joel Lamries.
My name is Brandon Snyder.
My name is Reed
My
Brokering.
name is Carmela Salas.
My name is Tim McNulty.
My name is Jesse Saldana.
I graduated from OTHS in 2021.
I'm a freshman at Purdue University.
I currently now study music education as well as flute performance at the Southern Illinois University.
I'm currently a freshman here at Michigan State University.
I'm a recent OTHS graduate, currently at the University of Illinois.
I'm currently studying mechanical engineering at the Missouri University of Science and Technology.
I am a former OTHS grad student, and right now I am studying computer engineering at Purdue.
The OTHS band means absolutely everything to me.
The OTHS band provided me with a lot of opportunities I wouldn't have found anywhere else.
I'm a third-generation member of the band program here at OFallon.
During my time at OFallon, I served as the trumpet section leader and brass coordinator for the marching band, and I also played in the wind ensemble, musical pit, jazz band, and anything else I could be a part of.
OTHS band has impacted me immensely, and the fact that it really solidated my passion for music.
The OFallon Township High School Marching Band was everything to me and was basically my second family.
My OFallon band experience was truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
My time in the OTHS band program changed my life for the better in countless ways.
The OTHS band program has taught me a lot of valuable lessons and skills that I still use today.
Provided me with a community of like-minded peers and individuals, and the OTHS band was something I was really thankful to have been a part of for all 4 years of my high school career.
To be a part of this wonderful, caring community that helps nurture you and develop you into who you were meant to be. All while, you're coming together as a community to create beautiful music and art.
I really can't thank you all enough, and I can't think of anyone more deserving. You all have always been the gold standard for dedicated and passionate.
Always motivated me to work my hardest and to strive for greatness in all that I do.
Keep being amazing, and I'll continue being a great fan of you.
Congrats on earning the Sudler Flag. Congrats to earning the Sudler Flag.
Congratulations, OFallon Township High School Band, on earning the Sudler Flag.
Congratulations on earning the Sudler Flag.
To congratulate you guys for winning the Sudler Flag. That is a big accomplishment, and it is well deserved.
Congratulations to the group for earning the Sudler Flag Award. Congratulate all of you on being awarded the Sudler Flag.
Thank you to Dr. G for everything that she has done to get me to where I am today. And go Panthers.
Congrats, guys. You guys are the best.
And yeah, go Panthers.